Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Welcome to the final episode of Season 1 of our Braga career mode here on FIFA 19. In today's episode, we have the final two Liga NOS games of the season. Away at Boa Vista and then at home to Portimonense. So we sit in 4th place on 59 points. One place below us, Guimarães on 56 points. So we might not even finish in 4th. Let's just put it like this. If we finish in 5th, I'll be very disappointed. If we finish in 4th, I'll be very, very happy. Because I think 4th place, a 4th place finish, is pretty solid for our first season with Braga. And then we can strengthen the squad in the summer and really push on and fight for the title until the very end. So let's get into the final two games of the campaign and kick off today's episode with 3 points away at Boa Vista. 3 minutes gone, Boa Vista get the first corner of the game. Raul jumps in above everyone else and gets the ball away, and he's charging it down once again. But unfortunately, he can't win possession back. This is a very good start to the game. Espinho off the post. Wow, what a blistering strike that was. And thankfully, it crashes off the post and the score is still 0-0. But 6.5 minutes gone. What a start from the home team, and they're not done yet. Another strike towards goal, but this time the goalkeeper pulls off a brilliant save, and I think it was Espinho once again. Yes, it was the number 10 for Boa Vista, and it was always going away from the goalkeeper. What a save that is. Murillo on this right hand side into Canate, a little dink forward to Paulinho. It's worked out very nicely across into the back post, and Carrasco does get something on it and is going to keep it in. Okay, he had loads of time there. He didn't need to do that. And we're going to win it straight back. Nuvice with loads of space and time. Do you know what? We're going to smash it. A goal with Nuvice. Straight at the goalkeeper for a simple save. But 17 minutes gone. The opening 10 minutes or so, Boa Vista were absolutely brilliant. But the last 8 minutes, we have been very, very good. Paulinho on the ball. It's decent play from the midfielder. Forward to Canate. To his right hand side is Murillo. Brilliant save from Helton. 20 minutes gone, that should have been 1-0. Best chance of the game so far. Corner kick incoming from Martins. It's a good delivery. Does get cleared away only as far as Pablo Santos. Yeah, what else do you expect from about 25, 30 yards from a centre-back on the volley as well. Way over the crossbar, but 22 minutes gone. As the game goes on, we're getting better and better and better. Ayuton on the ball. It's a lovely little dink into Fabio Martins. Forward to Paulinho, and it's a good interception from the fullback. Carrasco into Perdigo. Is he offside? I think he might be. Is he? No, it's a fantastic save. He wasn't offside. I thought he was. Oh my god. What a save that is from Sa. Absolutely world class. 10 minutes before the break, and thanks to our goalkeeper, the score is 0-0. And Pablo Santos with a very good defensive header, but they are going to keep this attack alive. Espinho into Mateos, and Figueras gets in the way, and it's going to be another corner. Closing stages of this first half, they are upping the pressure once again, and it's a very good delivery. Raul does get it away. It's going to fall back to Costa on this left hand side. Lovely header into Rafa. All the way back to the fullback. Now Costa once again. I'm not sure if that was a shot or a cross, but thankfully it's gone. Okay, I thought it was a goal kick, but it's a corner again. 39 minutes gone. Another corner incoming. Keeper comes. He punches. It's going to fall to Espinho. Is he going to smash it towards goal? He can hit him from range, as we've witnessed already in this game. And they're keeping this attack alive. Perdigo on this right hand side, twisting and turning, short into Espinho once again, surrounded by yellow shirts, but he does find a teammate. And finally, we do win possession back. Bloody hell, it feels like forever I haven't seen the ball, and I give it straight to him, but thankfully they give it straight to me. Right, Paulinho, right hand side is Murillo, and it's overhit, and it's going to go all the way through to the goalkeeper. But seconds left to play. The last 10 to 15 minutes of this first half, Boa Vista have been very, very good, and I've been terrible. Fabio Martins on the ball on this left hand side. It's very good play from the winger, and he's still going. Brilliant run, and it's a very good cross. Does get cleared away only as far as a yellow shirt. Very good pass into Nuvice. Short into Paulinho. Back into Nuvice. Lovely pass. Nuvice! Past the post. Brilliant play between Paulinho and Nuvice. And unfortunately, the finish whistles just past the post. Oh my god. I thought that was going to be 1-0 and a fantastic start to the second half. Paulinho on the ball into Fabio Martins. Very good pass out to Murillo on this right-hand side. Oh, we tried to get past the defender, but it didn't quite work out. Now Costa charging forward. And it's a very good pass out to this right-hand side. 68 minutes gone. First time cross. And thankfully, the clearance falls straight to Fabio Martins. Nuvice, Ayutin, backwards, back to Fabio Martins. Now Paulinho out to this right-hand side, and what a pass. Oh, the first touch was absolutely beautiful. Murillo, brilliant save. Poor finish. That should have been 1-0, but we are hopefully going to keep this attack alive. Paulinho into Nuvice. Nuvice is Fabio Martins. What am I talking about? Paulinho once again. Overlap from Ayutin. First time cross, and what a cross as well. And it does get cleared away, and I think they're going to keep it away this time. Oh my god, how did we not score in the last 5 minutes? Absolutely ridiculous. 15 minutes left to play, and I think we're going to make a triple sub just to try and freshen things up in these last 15 minutes. We're going to bring Paulinho off for Eduardo Wilson. We're going to bring Martins off on that left-hand side for Esgaio. And I think we're going to bring Eduardo on for Nuvice. Esbinho on the ball for Boavista. Plays a very good pass out to Claro on this left-hand side. Oh, it's a brilliant turn and a very good cross. Rafa with the header. And thankfully, Sal was alert to pull off a very good save at his near post. I think that was sneaking in for 1-0. A little bit more power. I think that could have beaten the goalkeeper at his near post. But thankfully, it was a very good save. Corner kick incoming for the home side. It's a decent delivery. Does get cleared away only as far as a Boavista man. Claro with the final attempt towards goal. And thankfully, it's gone the wrong side of the post. Ayutin on the ball. Oh, what a pass this is. Absolutely fantastic. Through to Canate. Look at the back post. Esgaio is arriving. What a pass. Esgaio on the volley. And it's past the post. 88 minutes gone. I should have taken a touch. Oh my god, that is the last chance of the game. 88 minutes gone, and I think it's going to end 0-0 unless Boavista are going to have one last attack and still the 3 points. The game has ended all square at 0-0, and it definitely shouldn't have. We deserved a few goals in this game and the 3 points. So let's get into the final game of the season and try our best to finish our Liga News campaign on a high. Nuvice on the ball. It's a brilliant pass out to Fabio Martins into Canate, and we are going to keep possession here with Claudemir. Fabio Martins on the ball. Overlap from the captain. A cross in. It's a dangerous one. We aren't going to win possession. A lovely header into Nuvice. Brilliant save from Ferreira, and they get the ball away. 5 minutes gone, and I really thought that was going to be 1-0, but we do get a corner incoming from Martins. It's a good delivery. A header towards goal, and the keeper tips it over the crossbar for another corner. Wow, 6 minutes gone, and we are putting so much pressure on their goal. Oh, brilliant header towards goal from Raul, I think it was. But once again, the goalkeeper in the way and keeping the score at 0-0. Nuvice with the cross, and Fernandez does well to get the ball away for another corner. Wow. 8 minutes gone, and I need time to breathe. I need time to breathe. Eduardo Wilson. Oh, okay. All that brilliant play, and it ends with a tragic pass. Ayutin on the ball. Oh, the pass is just a little bit over here. Or can we keep it in? Is there a chance? No, of course there's not a chance. 12 minutes gone, and so far we have been the much better team. We need to pick up 3 points because Guimarães are 1 point behind us with 1 game left to play. Eduardo Wilson, brilliant pass into Fabio Martins. Ferreira pulls off a fantastic save. Shardas picks up the loose ball. Brilliant pass into Fabio Martins. Dodgy first touch, but into CLUBE off the post. It's going to be one of those games once again, isn't it? As I was just saying, Guimaraes are 1 point behind us. So we definitely need to pick up 3 points to really secure 4th place. Right, out to this left-hand side in Ayuton. Short into Nuvice. Look at the space for CLUBE. We're going to smash it a goal with the midfield man. And in the end, it's a very good block. But 18 minutes gone, and Portimonense have been nowhere near our box. They haven't been in this game whatsoever. Jardas short into CLUBE. Now Nuvice. Out to that right-hand side in Martins. Oh, it's a beautiful scoop turn. A little dink into the box. Surely for 1-0. Yeah, it's going to be one of those games. It's really going to be one of those games. Unbelievable. 22 minutes gone. We've hit the post and then we've just hit the crossbar. Oh my god, that is so frustrating. Why the hell is CLUBE taking it? What? That is really weird. But Fabio Martins with the cross. It's a decent one. Does get cleared away only as far as a red and white shirt. Ayuton up to Jardas. Back onto his right foot. It's decent play from the winger. And he's still going. Couple of step overs. Beautifully done from Jardas. And it's a very good block. But 26 minutes gone. We have been so dominant in this game. We just need to make all this pressure pay with a goal. Fernandez on the ball for Portimonense. Into Hermans. And he plays it straight to a red and white shirt. But back into the midfield man. Now Jibril, he should be in the box waiting for a cross, but thankfully we do break up their attack. Right, let's go up the other end and finally open the bloody scoring and try and not hit the freaking woodwork. Jardas on this left-hand side, short into Eduardo Wilson. Decent pass into Fabio Martins. And it's good defending once again. CLUBE into Nuvice, into Fabio Martins. Now Eduardo Wilson, surely for 1-0, and finally we have opened the scoring after 33 bloody minutes. Oh, do you know how good that makes me feel that we found the back of the net after that frustrating opening half hour, hitting the woodwork twice, and Ferreira making 1 or 2 brilliant saves, and Eduardo Wilson with a very good finish into the top corner, and finally it's 1-0. Pablo Santos forward to Nuvice, into Jardas, overlap from Ayuton on this left-hand side. Can we pick out a red and white shirt in the box? It's a dangerous delivery, and it goes straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. I'm just really desperate to grab that second goal and bury this game, because the last couple of months of the season you guys have witnessed, it's been very, very frustrating. So I just want to get the second goal and kill the game. Fabio Martins with the shot on his left foot. And it's a simple save for the goalkeeper, and I think that's going to wrap up the first half. Hopefully, we're going to be taking a 1-0 lead into the break. Long ball forward to Konate, and it's a lovely touch into Eduardo Wilson over the top to this left-hand side, and it's a very good pass. Oh, it's a beautiful turn as well into Eduardo Wilson. Great first touch. Going to turn inside. Beautifully done from Eduardo Wilson. What a goal that is. 57 minutes gone, 2-0, and surely now that has to be game over. 3 points in the bag, and we are finishing in 4th place. What a goal. Absolutely brilliant. Great pass back into him, and then look at this turn inside. Just cuts out like 2 or 3 players, and it's a very good finish once again into the top corner. Hackman with the throw-in into Wellington. A decent crossing. It does get cleared away. Hermans into Wellington. A shot towards goal gets deflected. And it's going to be a corner kick to the away side. They are upping the pressure after going 2-0 down. Fernandez with the cross. And the keeper punches. Why is he not catching it? It's another corner to the away team. It's a little bit late that they're upping the pressure after going 2-0 down. A decent delivery, and Hackman with the header towards goal. And thankfully, it's a simple save for the goalkeeper. Just under 20 minutes left to play, and I want to go up the other end and grab that 3rd goal and officially bury this game. Eduardo on the ball into Jardas. Now Konate, decent turn, short into Eduardo. To his right hand side is Horta. A cross into Eduardo Wilson, and Lucas with a very important touch, because that was going to be 3-0, and Eduardo Wilson with his hat-trick. Ruster charging down his left-hand side. It's a decent turn to keep possession. This is very good play. Fernandez back into Rusta, and Goyano is totally out of position. Are they going to whip it across? They do. It's a deep one. Goes all the way through to Wellington, and he just can't set himself for the header, and it's a goal kick with just over 10 minutes left to play. Cloudemir on the ball, into Eduardo, now Cunate, into Eduardo Wilson! He's got his hat-trick! Seconds left to play in this game, the final game of the season, and what a way to wrap up the campaign. 3-0, 3 points, and a hat-trick hero. And there's the final whistle of the season, and like I just said, what a way to end it. 3 points and a hat-trick hero, and this win means we have secured 4th place in Liga NOS. So not a bad finish whatsoever to our first season here at Braga. So that is officially the end of Season 1, and we're going to be taking a look at a few things before we officially wrap up the season, like the objectives. The youth development, I'm not really worried about. Brand exposure, we done that objective by signing Cunate, signed one crucial first team player assigned to a forward position. Financial, keep player salary growth under 25%. Current growth is 4%, so we have done that as well. Domestic success, Liga NOS achieve a high finish. We've done that. We finished in 4th. And the Taça Portuguesa reached the quarter-final, and we've done that as well. We got to the quarter-final and got knocked out. And the continental success was a massive failure. We were supposed to reach the semi-final of the Europa League. It was low priority, thankfully. We did get knocked out of the group stage, of course. So, yeah, that was a huge failure. We got 13.1 million for our finish in Liga NOS. Let's take a look at the final table. Benfica, as you can see, finished as champions on 76, the other way around, 76 points. Sporting and Porto finished on 71 points. Of course, goal difference meaning Sporting finished in second. Guimarães 1 point behind us in 5th place. Rio Ave, Moreirense, Marítimo, CD Tondela, Santa Clara, Chaves, Belenenses, Boa Vista, Aves, CD Forense, Portimonense, Funchal, and finally Setúbal at the bottom of the table. So yeah, I think overall finishing in 4th place in our first season with Braga was pretty decent. 17 wins, 12 draws, 5 losses, scoring 51 goals, conceding just 20. So we had the best defence in the league. So yeah, I think overall a decent first season. The only major down was the Europa League, not getting out of the group. So yeah, overall a pretty decent first season. We're going to take a look at the squad report. This is the last thing we are going to be looking at, and I'm going to tell you guys that the players we are going to be getting rid of. Marafona is going to be leaving, as you can see on the right hand side. He's joining Huddersfield when the transfer window opens, because along with Ferreira, their contracts were running out. Everton come in for Ferreira, so he's going to be joining Everton when the transfer window opens. So that's 2 players going. We are going to be getting rid of Goiano as well, because as you can see, 31 years old, and his attributes are going down by quite a lot. His acceleration has gone down by 4, stamina gone down by 4, ball control down by 3. I mean, yeah, so I know he's the club captain, had a very, very good season for us, but if his attributes are going down like this, imagine next season when he's a little bit older. Yeah, it could be a lot worse. So we are going to be getting rid of Goiano, which is a shame, like I said, because he had a very good season for us. Silva is coming back from loan, so he will be our backup right back to Figueiras next season. So next season we'll have 2 goalkeepers, exactly the same as this season. Sal will be our number 1 goalkeeper, and Mateos will be our cup goalkeeper. Raul, Pablo Santos, tremendous seasons in defence. We've got Lukic and Rosic coming back. We're going to be getting rid of Lukic and keeping Rosic. We've got Bruno Viana, Lucas, a player that didn't really feature this season. He played 1 game, which was in pre-season, so hopefully next season he will feature a lot more. Ayuton is on loan. Again, another player in defence that had a tremendous season for us, so we are going to be looking to bring him back. I think he's on loan from Newcastle, so we will put in another loan offer. If they don't want to send him out on loan, then we will put in a transfer offer for him, because he was absolutely brilliant for us at left back. Zigueira will be our backup left back, hopefully, to Ayuton next season. Loom, another player that's on loan that could play a part next season. 22 years old, good jumping, good stamina, good strength, aggression, not great on the ball, but good stand tackling, decent passing as well. He could play that holding role, and maybe we can change Palinha's role in the team, because currently he plays the role of staying back while we attack. So maybe Loom coming back, he can play that role, and Palinha can play the role of getting forward, because he has got goals in him. He's got two goals in the league and 3 goals in the Europa League. So, I mean, playing that role of staying back, he's still getting a few goals. So maybe we can switch that up with Loom staying back, Palinha getting forward, see how that works out. We've got Jardas, a player that didn't feature much, hopefully next season more, along with players like Murillo. We've got Esgaio. Our wide players hopefully can contribute with a few more goals and assists next season. Eduardo, pretty decent season in my opinion when he did play, but most of those appearances were from the bench, as well as Claudemir, mostly from the bench. But as you can see, top right, above the overall 75, down by 1, because he is 31 years old and his stamina has gone down by 6. So he, along with the 2 players that are leaving when their contracts run out, when the transfer window opens, Goiano will be leaving. We're going to get rid of Goiano, Claudemir. Ricardo Rila hasn't been trained and hasn't played but his attributes, technical attributes, have gone up quite nicely. So next season, I think he will feature, and we'll see how he does. We've got Tavares, didn't play any games, and stupidly, I didn't realise he was actually on loan at Braga. I've been training him all season, and I didn't realise he was on loan. But we're not going to be bringing him back to the club. Fran Sergio, I think I'm on the edge, I'm in the middle, of selling and keeping. I'm not quite sure what to do with him because he hasn't played. He's played 4 pre-season games and 1 game in the league, and he's content. He's not unhappy, and he's 28 years old, and he's okay, to be honest. He's pretty good on the ball and can play that role of staying back while we attack, because we are going to be getting rid of CLUBE as well. We've got Loom coming back, so once we clear out the players that we don't want, then I will decide what to do with Fran Sergio. We've got Bakic coming back from his loan spell, and I think he could play a role next season as well. Jordo coming back from Lazio, I think we will be selling him next season. 20 and 61 overall, which isn't great. We've got Nuvice, player that had a pretty decent season, 5 goals, 5 assists. Maybe next season he can contribute with a few more goals and assists. Trinco, again, a player that didn't play that much, but hopefully next season we'll see more of him. Martins, 1 goal, 7 assists. Horta, 3 goals, 5 assists in 31 games. For someone like him, should be getting a few more goals and assists. So hopefully, like I said, our wide players next season can contribute with more goals and assists. We've got Singh, who was out on loan at Chavez, 10 goals and 1 assist in 32 games. Another player out on loan that can come back next season and play a part. We've got Wilson Eduardo, 11 goals, 5 assists in 32 games. Salsa, 2 goals in 7 games, not great, didn't really play much, and I think next season we will be looking to sell him, and we could involve him in a deal because he is worth £11 million. We are going to be looking to bring in another striker, so maybe we can use him in the deal. We're going to look to keep Paulinho. Didn't really do that much this season. 4 goals, 3 assists in 26 games, which isn't great, but we will keep him. He's 26 years old, and he's gone up by 2 as well. Let's quickly look at his stats, his attributes. I mean, he's pretty decent on the ball. Obviously, very good finishing and heading accuracy. So yeah, hopefully next season, along with quite a few other players, he can contribute with a few more goals. Kunate, 11 goals, 6 assists in 33 games. Stojilikovic, a player I'm not sure what to do with. He's 26 years old, 71 overall, not that great. So I'm not quite sure what to do with him. Let me know what you guys, this is where you guys come in. You've seen the squad, you've seen the players coming back from loan maybe. Tell me what you think I should do, who I should keep, who I should maybe give a chance to. Should I give a chance to Stojilikovic? I don't think I should, but I think I might use him in pre-season and see how he does. And last but definitely not least, young wide player Nato, on loan at Lazio at the moment. Another player out on loan that can come back and play a part next season. So officially the players we will be looking to get rid of and are officially leaving, I'm going to go through quickly right now. Marafona, obviously leaving to join Everton. Goyano we will be looking to sell because his attributes are going down and he's 31 years old. We're going to look to sell Lukic. Ferreira is leaving. We're looking to bring back Ayutin on loan, or obviously for, what's the word I'm looking for? Permanent. That's the word I'm looking for, permanent. Either we will look to make it a loan again because it is the last season. We don't need to be spending money if we don't need to, and we can put that money towards bringing in a very, very good striker. Loom, player coming back from loan that could play a big part next season. Claudemir, we're going to look to sell. Who else? Fran Sergio, like I said, once we clear out the players, then I'll make my decision on him. Jordo will be leaving as well. And who else? Salsa, he will be leaving as well with those players. And Stojilikovic, again, Fran Sergio, it's a Fran Sergio situation. Not sure what to do with him. Like I said, I might give him a go in pre-season and see how he does. So that is going to officially wrap up Season 1. And like I said, overall, I think it's a pretty decent first season with Braga. Hopefully next season we can really push on. Manchester City won the Champions League. Who won the Europa League? Can we see that now? Here we go, Europa League. So Man City won the Champions League and Borussia Dortmund won the Europa League. Yeah, as I was saying, hopefully in Season 2 we can really push on and challenge for the Liga NOS title until the very end and do a lot better in Europe. We finished in 4th place, which means we are in the qualification rounds for the Europa League, and I think we will easily get through that and we will get into the group stages. So hopefully we will do a lot better in the Europa League next season. That is going to officially wrap up Season 1, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as me, and I will see you in Season 2. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.